Batman, the Telltale series. The point-and-click adventure game genre has seen a resurgence in popularity since Telltale Games began combining its excellent storytelling chops with popular comic book properties. But it is Batman, the Telltale series that really shows what the developer can do when it merges an action-focused license with its successful story-driven formula. The game delivers the fisticuffs, gadgetry, and detective work you'd expect from Bruce Wayne's masked persona, while once again giving you the option to shape the narrative in both large and subtle ways. Bugsnax. Bugsnax is an adventure game with a premise simple enough to fit inside its catchy theme song. The titular creatures are kind of bugs, kind of snacks, and you find and catch them in your trap. Bugsnax are Snaketooth Island's native life forms. Think Jurassic Park or Kong, Skull Island, only the monsters are made out of fruits, burritos, and rotisserie chicken. Living desserts are extremely my jam. The 100 different species sport adorably goofy designs reminiscent of past pet monsters from games like Pokémon and Viva Pinata, while still having their own shared aesthetic. D4, Dark Dreams Don't Die. Film student turned video game designer Hidetaka Suihiro wears his influences on his sleeve. Last Generation, the video game auteur was the driving force behind the bizarre, Twin Peaks-inspired Deadly Premonition. Now his special brand of storytelling insanity graces the PC in the form of another oddball, David Lynch-like murder mystery called D4, Dark Dreams Don't Die. It tells the story of a widower, Detective David Young, who is obsessed with unearthing the events that led to the death of his wife, Little Peggy. The game, with its supernatural elements, quirky characters, and compelling investigative gameplay, is one that should not be missed. Heavy Rain. David Cage's Heavy Rain unravels the dark, fictional story of a serial murderer, known as the Origami Killer. The interactive story succeeds in building a gritty aura fitting of the subject matter and in developing a set of believable characters within its world. However, the mechanics often feel tacked on and the game's presentation is underwhelming in some aspects, such as the voice acting and graphical fidelity. Despite those persistent flaws, Heavy Rain is worth the time and price, if only for its engrossing narrative. Myst, for PC. For nearly 3 decades, atmospheric puzzle game Myst has stood as one of the best, most successful, and most influential PC games of all time. This latest update for Cyan's masterpiece enhances the beautiful visuals, adds virtual reality support, and randomizes puzzles to make each playthrough unique. Get lost on the island all over again. The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead is back. After disappearing from digital marketplaces when developer Telltale Games went under, the touching and harrowing The Walking Dead returns to life courtesy of publisher Skybound Games. The choice-based adventure game puts you in the role of Lee, a former professor and convicted criminal who tries to survive a zombie invasion while safeguarding a young girl named Clementine. Keep some tissues close for the ending. Please note that PC Mag didn't review this new 5-part series collection, but we did review Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 back when they were available individually. The Wolf Among Us. The Wolf Among Us, a game that's a canonical prequel to Bill Willingham's popular Fables comic book series, features a well-written story, light puzzle-solving challenges, and reflex-testing quick-time event, QTE, sequences. The visually striking title draws inspiration from film noir cinema, while keeping the heavy black outlines and bright colors associated with its source material. The murder mystery isn't particularly challenging, but if you want to spend a few hours in an immersive world filled with interesting characters and top-notch voice acting, The Wolf Among Us should find a home in your PC gaming library.